Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we're going to be reacting to Lucifer, Season 4, Episode 8. Last episode, Lucifer revealed his new wings. Full-on, demonic, evil-looking devil wings. I dig it. He hates it. He's freaking out. He needs Linda's help. I am just excited to see how much he transforms. I really want to see if he goes like full-on devil mode. I'm talking horns and wings and hooves and just the whole revelations into the world devil look. So that was the biggest thing about last episode. But, you know, you can really see the whole devil and angel on the shoulder with Chloe and Eve. Eve does bring out the worst in him and Chloe the best. And even though evil Lucifer is fun, he is fun, let's be honest. Evil Lucifer's fun. He's not happy. You know, he's just going through the motions, doing what he's always done, but I don't think he's happy. The only time I've ever seen him happy is with Chloe, and Trixie to some part. When they played Monopoly. In what, Season 2? Maybe Season 3? I don't remember. Him hanging out at the house, playing Monopoly, getting, what, a pony tattoo? Or a pony drawing on his face? I saw true happiness there. When he's with Eve, it's almost like he's just passing the time. Doing so much just to keep his mind off of himself and how miserable he is. So I definitely think Chloe is going to be the salvation to him, as we've all known throughout this show. She is his salvation. And the sooner Eve can be dealt with, even though I kind of like Eve. You know, she's grown on me a lot in these past few episodes. She's not inherently a bad person. She's just bad for Lucifer. And I think he'll come to realize that. The only question is, how is she going to react when he forces her away? If he does. I'm sure he will, though. I mean, her whole reason for coming back is Lucifer. And how is she going to take rejection? I don't know. But I want to find out. So if you want to find out also, please come on this journey with me. But before you do, like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
Lucifer, what's going on?
You've been avoiding me, Dr. Allen, so I had to force a meeting.
Yeah, sorry about that. Work has been so crazy.
I granted you a favor if I was to tell you I had a mole or two on my back. Perhaps you could reshape them, maybe zhuzh them up a bit.
I'd have to see them first.
Not possible, I'm afraid, but I have visual aids.
What's its visual aids?
Wait, you have moles that large?
Butterfly.
on your back? You need to get them checked out, have them removed.
Well, I tried removing them in the past, but the stubborn buggers always seem to grow back. Doctor, what I need is for you to fix them because they are disgusting.
Please don't hurt me.
Lucifer,
They're kind of awesome, Lucifer.
I really need to put a lock on them.
Yes, you do.
Doctor, get out of my sight.
The argument escalated. Of course, I was victorious, and now the child will be raised here on Earth, which is actually why I'm here. I have a favor to ask you.
Godfather?
Apparently, there is a tradition here on Earth to ask someone to be a backup parent in case something happens
Fantastic.
to the child's real parents.
Hold on. Are you seriously asking me, evil incarnate, to be the child's godfather? The irony. But trust me, brother. The biggest favor I can do you and the child is to stay as far away as possible.
Just because you have monster wings does not make you a monster, Lucifer. I learned that from Harry Potter, too. You're based on your actions and what you do, you know.
Hey, Ella.
He chose to be
Hey, Dan.
Gryffindor, you know, even though
Crime scene stuff.
he should have been Slytherin, you know.
Don't you know?
Working together.
Crossing lines.
Bodies crossing.
Yeah. Man, they're hot for each other.
Well, come on then, detective. What did he say?
He said, when the devil walks the earth,
and finds his first love, evil shall be released.
Well, this is wonderful news.
It sounds kind of bad.
Uh,
So to stop evil from being released, all I need to do is, drum roll please, break up with Eve.
I don't know.
I mean, usually these prophecies turn out to be gobbledygook, but this one seems legit. So,
Wow. I had a feeling. Or maybe I just knew all along.
you what?
That you love me?
Oh, wow.
How did you end up there?
First love.
Is he silly? Ergo. You
She's so positive.
I can't believe you said it first. I've been dying to say it for so long.
Have you? Right, interesting you should focus on that.
You're in trouble.
Evil being released really is the relevant part. And as much as I hate to say this, I think it means that we need to, you know, break up.
Is she refusing?
Lucifer.
You might be his first love, but you're not his current love. Oh, you're in it now, buddy. Yeah. Yes. I couldn't have said it better myself, sir. Shit.
Do you know of anyone who may want to hurt Miss Baez?
Not really. Oh, unless. Have you spoken to Caleb Mayfield?
He didn't get into Harvard.
Miss Baez was particularly talented at giving advice to the more troubled students.
She's the killer.
Nah. Excuse me. Do you have a good relationship with your father?
I love all my dad.
Uh,
Right.
Damn.
What do you need from Lucifer?
Just a favor. Thanks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Maybe I can help.
Try to-
Lucifer's
try to be a
brother,
father figure.
As God is my witness.
I'm Caleb.
All right, well, so what's the problem, Caleb?
What am I supposed to do? I just want out.
Time to be a father, Amenadiel. I love when he gets that look on his face. So
Oh, great.
determined.
Dan, and we can go over it together.
Linda, I'm so happy to finally meet you. And being here in this room. Whew, it's kind of like being inside Lucifer's mind.
She's so much.
Well, I'm very
Wow.
happy to meet you too. You?
Yeah.
Wow, you're the
Wow.
first woman ever.
Did I mention that Eve has just come out of a long-term?
She is so in love with you, Lucifer.
What say you, Doctor?
Yes, well, while you claim to be happy, I'm sensing a hidden trepidation by the words that you're using to describe your relationship. In fact, I'm concerned that you're returning to a familiar pattern of
Denial.
That's exactly what I was going to
Wow.
say.
And don't you just hate it when he takes the exact wrong message from every single conversation?
Yes.
Oh, God. Every single
Best friends. Best friends.
Why don't we get back on track? shall we?
How have we not met? You know, Lucifer has a tendency to project his issues onto external sources. And what he really needs to do is face his issues head on. Finally!
This is great. Better than I expected. Oh my God. That's great.
had
Fantasy football?
Nah, sorry.
This might work. Wow. It's bro Lucifer. Good plan. Even Maze should hook up. Cannot. Eve is good. Checkmate, Lucy. Checkmate. I just got a bad feeling. Oh, we're going to have some punk cops show up?
You Caleb Mayfield? I said, are you Caleb Mayfield?
Yeah,
Or is he under arrest for the murder?
What seems to be the problem?
We got a warrant out for his arrest.
He's set up.
Murder.
They set him up.
All right, look. You guys are just making a big mistake here, all right? Now, I have friends in the LAPD. Just let me call them.
Please, just do what they say.
You're hurting him.
Put your hands on your head.
Get off of him!
I'm gonna tell you one last time, asshole.
The only truth that matters is theirs. And to them, I am a black kid who is selling drugs, whose fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
It don't look good.
My life is over.
But
It's gold. Stop wasting
you have access to money. And money can even a lot of things out.
I'm not asking you to have faith in them. Have faith in
I got faith in you, Amenadiel. Have faith in Amenadiel.
Okay.
He's proven himself. But it don't look good. It don't. But no doubt you were set up. There it is. Maze and Eve.
Hey, May.
Perfect together.
Have you seen Lucifer?
About Harvard. Lexi just wanted me to be someone I'm not, and I should have stood up to her before anybody got hurt. I'm so sorry.
That's right, Lucifer. Learn from the kid. He's learned his lesson. There you go. I thought Lucifer was going to have to get you a lawyer with his gold bars.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I'm so worried something's going to happen to this kid. I am so worried.
And you deserve to be with someone that wants what you want.
I want to be with you.
And I don't like who I am with you.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
I don't.
That's harsh.
No, I don't know where Amenadiel is. Why?
I knew it. Son of a... He's gonna go full Lucifer mode, isn't he?
I know who did this.
I'll drive.
There we go. I knew they wouldn't just let him walk away.
The damage, big man.
Boom!
Caleb.
I warned that boy not to do that, man.
Shit. No, got those red eyes going. You're not allowed to kill him.
They've lost themselves. Earth is no place to
Oh, I knew he'd go that route. This is a bummer of an episode. At least I think the kid made it to the Silver City. That's a divine item.
What is the truth?
My devil face. My devil wings. Everything that's happening to me is my own bloody fault. I brought this upon myself. How's about that for starters?
Don't you see? This
It is. It's progress.
Genuine progress. Unraveling these patterns of denial is the first step toward resolving these issues.
No, Doctor, this isn't progress. Because if I'm doing this to myself, then the real truth is...
Is what? Is what? Come on.
Say it.
This will weigh on you unless you face it head on. The real
Linda's
truth.
right.
What?
You have to face it.
There is something rotten inside of me. I find it near impossible to drown out the constant cacophony of voices whispering in my ear, telling me I am evil. I'm drowning, Doctor. And I can't stop asking myself, why do I hate myself so much?
That's progress. That's progress, Lucifer. Heavy episode. We'll be right back with you. So, that was Lucifer, Season 4, Episode 8. A lot going on in that episode. lot of growth from a lot of characters. Lucifer, as we saw at the end of the episode, really has grown and has finally admitted the core issue, which is he hates himself, which has to be manifesting in all kind of ways, including devil wings, face, the whole deal. He also faced Eve and came clean with her. Maze learned a lot from Eve also. And I think Maze and Eve would be a pretty good couple, to be honest. So that's kind of one of the silver linings of this episode. But the main just heavy part of this episode was Amenadiel and the young kid. Well, I say kid, the teenager he kind of took under his wing. And, you know, he kind of got to view life through the lens of that teenager, and got to see some of the troubles of this world. You know, the world is not all rainbows and sunshine. There's corruption, there's greed, there's hate, there's crime, there's bigotry and despair, and there's all sorts of just terrible things in this world. I can't think of anyone who hasn't experienced some tragedy in their life. Rich, poor, black, white, doesn't really matter. Everyone experiences pain, and that's part of the human existence. Now, pain is not equal throughout. Let's all be true to each other. There are disparities throughout the world, throughout this country, every country, every culture, every creed, and everything that humanity has ever touched. There are what is the word? Inequities to the pain and suffering among the peoples. You know, it's the world can be a bad place. But I truly do believe, and I think Amenadiel used to believe this, and I think maybe he'll come back around, but the evil is outweighed by the good. The good people see every day, the good people do every day, the goodness in humanity and the goodness in each other that we can see. And I don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest, but this was a pretty heavy episode, and I do think the goodness of mankind outweighs the evil. But I do think the evil happens, I guess, in bigger instances a lot, if that makes any sense. You know, you got wars and famine and killing and all this, but if you take the good that humanity does, that people do every day, all of the little gestures of kindness and peace and love, add all that up, and I think it does outweigh the evil. The evil just gets all the press, you know what I mean? It makes the headlines, it gets those clicks, gets the ad revenue. Sorrow sells where hope doesn't. And I hope Amenadiel comes back around to seeing the goodness in humanity that he was just talking about not one episode back, you know, about the goodness he sees. And I really fear that he's going to try to take the baby from Linda, which is not cool, dude. Not cool at all. But I do get the conflict. I mean, to raise your child in the Silver City where he would never know, you know, pain or harm or bigotry or despair, you know, just grow up in a place of nothing but, I guess, love and peace. But as you yourself has said earlier in previous episodes, that coming here and learning from humanity has made you a stronger person. And though raising your son in the Silver City might be a more peaceful life, going through the hardships of humanity will harden him to be a stronger man and a better person. Well, this after episode discussion has gone kind of deep. Let me know what you think about this episode. I really liked it, but it really hit hard, and I knew something was going to happen to that kid because they were just building it up too much of him and Amenadiel having this good relationship. And it sucks. It sucks. And sadly, you know, pointless deaths are far too common in the world. And maybe one day humanity as a whole will get to a better place. I believe we have to fundamentally evolve as a species to do so, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? Either way, this is Mega signing off. Y'all have a good night.